So we are at Oasis Park over Labor Day weekend in site number 27. And as promised, I wanted to walk around and show you how we set up camp. We've got the tent that Caitlin stayed in. And it is one that has to be hooked up to the 10 by 10. So it's pretty roomy. Has a window and a pocket. I actually think it has more pockets. Yeah, see more pockets here and there. Has the spot for the power to come through. And it connects directly to the 10 by 10, the top and the bottom. It's very, very easy to set up. And that yellow rope is there because the wind was blowing and I had it tied to the truck just in case, because we have so much fun with 10 by 10s. And there's Bob. And here, you know, my chandelier that everybody seems to love so much. And then we have our bathroom tent. Let's see, and then we have our tent, which, Brandon, I'm going to show you this right quick, just for you, because you recommended Velcro. It is very hard to line it up and get it to stick. So I don't know how that's gonna play out. But here's our tent. It does have the 2 doors. And I didn't show you this before, but this opens up and it has like a plastic sheeting over it. And then the window cover tucks into a pocket. And it also has a loop in here where you could loop it down and keep it in place. Try to do this one-handed. I don't know that I'm very good at that. Oh, look, got it done. Sweet. So that's how it looks with the window open. The rest of the windows, as I said before, they open on the outside. And I'll show you a little bit more of that in a minute. The mesh on the ceiling. It has some pockets on this side. The interior door handle. And it has a couple of these loops because it has a screen, not a screen, a divider that goes from one side of the room to the other. So you could have 2 cabins, one with the door on each side. And you got a pocket over here. And you see how I have the electrical cord run in, because the door unzips at the top and it unzips at the bottom, and it meets here in the middle, so it just holds that cord there pretty efficiently. Not perfect, we'll figure something out on that in the future. And you see the porch area. So when the wind blows, it catches this and runs a breeze right through to the mesh on the ceiling. And then these doors here, they Velcro. And they just tie back like so. So that was something I didn't show you last time. But every one of these panels that has a zipper can fold back like that. And look, we have a special guest. Hi, Katie.
Hi, y'all.
Did you get Dad with the fly swatter?
No. I just been murdering those flies.
You're supposed to get Dad with it.
No.
I thought I trained you better than this.
If you want to get Dad, get him with the bug-o salt.
No.
Hey! You two's just mean. And y'all wonder why I'm over here surfing on fatfishingchicks.com.
I really should start that site.
I thought you said fish and chips.
Chicks.
Chicks.
Before when you mentioned it.
Mama goes on eharmony.com and I go to fatfishingchicks.com.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm going to show you our kitchen setup before we actually tear it down. We're leaving today. We've got a sink. This is a drying rack. And it all came with this fold-out table. It has a shelf on the inside. And it folds up into a bag, pretty small. And then these are for the windshield. So something I've added is this mesh bag. It's for the clean dishes so they can dry without just laying out everywhere. And then this is our sink. I don't think I've ever shown you this before, but it's USB powered and it goes into a 5-gallon bucket and it just has on and off. Oh, it's almost out of...
Use it all up cooking for you crazy ladies.
Well, that's alright. The food is good.
You
But I'll show you.
Good food.
Very good food. So that's the 5-gallon bucket that we fill full of water. And then it just works like a regular sink. It just pumps it out. Let's see our kitchen table stuff. So I got this little wicker thing at Walmart, and it holds the plates and bowls, sugar, and the coffee goes down in there, which I think it's all crammed down there, so it's probably not going to go in. And then we have our forks and spoons and napkins. This one is all the miscellaneous kitchen stuff, the coffee pot mainly, but the spatulas and the cutting board, things like that. That is quite a sight.
Rolling, 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 keep them doggies rolling, right. Head them up, head them out, head them in.
Get him up.
And I have not been drinking.
Yes.
Yet. Hey everybody, looky here, back in the bag. It's amazing what happens when you have fatness on your side. Fat equals power.
Old people power.
Old people power. Back in the bag, folks. This is so much better tent than whatever that Godzilla, Tentzilla, Hoochie Majuchi, Bazilla, Melissa called that thing.
Okay, well, I never showed you. Can you lean it back then?
Yeah.
I never showed you what the bag looked like. I wonder what the crown is for.
It's for me because I'm a prince. King Charles.
That's pretty great.
And it has the divider.
I wonder where that is.
The divider's in there on the very bottom of this bag.
Oh, let's see.
That way we can have our own separate sides.
I like the way he thinks.
Yeah. You don't have to listen to you fart all night long.
She don't have to listen to you snore all night long.
I don't snore.
I do.
I can tell you what causes snoring, but I can't tell you on YouTube camera.
Go ahead.
Okay. What causes men to snore? is their balls fall over their ass and then they start paper locking.
Paper locket. Yes.
Yeah, I told you. I have an answer for everything.
Alright, so I learned this in one of the most unexpected places. I went to a guitar summer camp when I was a teenager. And so you have rope strings like this. We did it with like amp cords. And it's amazing. So you just take the string and you throw it on the ground. Usually you'd have a jumbled mess.
Don't get my legs in that video. You're blind the masses.
And this is not a jumbled mess, as you can see. I can pull it, no mess. No tangles, no nothing. Right? So how you do it, take your loop. You just match it up like that. Normal loop, and people would just keep doing that over and over, right? So you alternate. What creates the effect of it not tangling is you take the string and you twist it. Instead of matching it to where it would be like this and having two loops, you twist it to where the new side is closest to the old side. Make sure it's nice and even, and then you do a normal loop the same way. And then again, take it, twist it, match it up, make sure it's even, and just continue on. And this, for some reason, this is a roadie trick that I learned. And it keeps it from getting tangled. You can do this with power cords, you can do this with amp cords, you can do this with string. Anything that gets tangled. And it's just something that after I learned it from some old roadie, I've remembered it.
Will it work with my hair?
Huh?
I said, will it work with my hair?
No, probably not. It needs something a little longer. So now when you untie this, you can throw it on the ground and it won't get tangled.
Sweet, thank you.
Yeah. Hope someone uses it.